Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This taken in at the goal line. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And his first pass is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Allen going to throw. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. D-tackle getting the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So now on fourth down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Fielded at the 20. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And from where we sit, if you had told me that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon. Still dropped it right on the money, too.
And you get a look at the final readout on air distance, according to Next Gen Stats. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on a short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. The last series for him a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, first and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. to the air. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's a 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Allen. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity, unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action with Hurts. Left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. He's got it. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Oh, the sneak gets Hurts, and he'll get it. He's over for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. More than enough time to string a few conversions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing now is Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we've reached, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out come the Eagles snaps now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Allen to throw it.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away.
In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Allen off the play fake.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
To throw, it's Allen.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And it's caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Looking here for Smith downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them with some of the blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Allen now on 1st down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Singletary to get the drive started. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is where where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
On first down, Allen. On the catch, it's Crowder. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one, 11 yards in the first down. Allen going to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Hindsight is 20/20, probably. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To the air, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there left the Jordan free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another run with Sanders. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Hurts sets up to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now down 21-17. Just over 1:40 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Here's Allen. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Throwing is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Right back to Cook for another completion. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Allen. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Down the numbers. There he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Eagles. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.